Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Cassie if you're new here. So you guys have been asking me how I was able to get my relaxed hair this thick. It did not happen in one day. So I'm going to tell you a few things that helped me, but I believe it's best if I turn this into series because each thing that I have done that helped my hair to get this way would require me to go into very deep details with you guys. I've done different things to help my hair from being this way to this way today. If I just tell you in one video all of them like that, it would take too long. Getting your hair to be thick is a combination of doing your deep condition, trimming your hair, doing hot oil treatment, doing protein treatment. Nutrition is a big part of it. Moving your body is a big part of it. Managing your stress is a big part of it. I do not want a video to be too long, so I believe it's best if I speak about each bigger subject separately so I could give you more details of what I mean when I am talking about one thing in particular. Today I'm going to talk about just one thing that I have been preaching about on my channel that had gotten my hair super thick. My hair is a testimony of it, so I know it works. So the first thing I have done to get my hair thick, and that's the one thing I'm going to concentrate on today only, is hot oil treatment. If you have not been doing hot oil treatment for your hair, get on it. I did not realize how important oil treatment was until I started doing it and realized how different my hair felt. If you are serious in your hair care journey where you want your hair to be thick, to be healthy, then you need to get on the hot oil treatment train. There are different ways that I do my hot oil treatments. This is the reason why you guys would see me show you my different ways of washing my hair or doing treatments, because it depends on how I feel when I am washing my hair. So one day you might see me do it this way and another day I do it another way. But at the end of the day, all those roads will lead to Rome. So the first way that I could say that hot oil treatment benefits the hair is by providing a deep moisturization of your hair. And a lot of people are probably gonna come for me and telling me that, oh, oils do not moisturize hair. I beg to differ, because there is such a thing as penetrating oils and the ones that do not penetrate the hair shaft. The way I do my hot oil treatment is by using like a bunch of different oils that I know, like from their properties, they're able to penetrate the hair. One of them, which is basically a sealant, is castor oil. A lot of people say that it does not penetrate the hair, but I'm not claiming to be a know-it-all, so I did some research. According to the research I've done, castor oil should be left on the scalp for at least 2 hours to penetrate the hair follicles, hair shaft, and scalp. However, according to the same research, leaving it on for longer than 2 hours can dry out the hair and scalp. Usually when I do my hot oil treatments, that's about the time I leave it on my hair for if I'm busy at home. Also, some research recommend that when you dilute the castor oil with other penetrating oils such as olive oil, coconut oil, almond oil, or avocado oil, it increases the absorption of the oil in the hair shaft, hair follicles, and scalp. And when you add heat to it, even more. I started using castor oil more religiously. It started probably like a year and a half ago. The very first time I used castor oil on my hair, guys, I kid you not, my hair felt stronger like right away. And where I come from, I'm from the Caribbean. We are firm believers in castor oil, so they use it on everything. You have broken legs, they tell you castor oil is gonna help you with that. In any case, I just wanted to tell you the backstory. If you're from the Caribbean and you know like they use castor oil all the time, then you know what I'm talking about and you know where I'm from, so comment below. Some penetrating oils that you might not know about are coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil. So those are known to have properties to be able to penetrate the hair shaft to provide moisture within the hair. But my 3 main ones to use are olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil. I also add peppermint oil to my treatments just because I love everything pepperminty. The tingling sensation that I get on my scalp once I use it is wonderful. I no longer warm up my oils in the microwave to avoid losing their great nutrients. I bring water to a boil in a pot. I add my oils to a bowl, then place them in a pot. Yes, I know some water got in, but it's okay. I place everything back on the stove top if the coconut oil takes too long to melt. I usually try to do my oil treatment around the stuff that I have to do at home before I actually start washing my hair. So I would apply the oil, put a cap on, and let it sit on my hair. Sometimes if I don't have time, I leave it at least for 20 to 30 minutes. Not less than that, because I feel like if it's less than that, I'm not gonna get the proper nutrients and moisturization that I need from it. And before you apply it to your scalp and hair, you wanna, like you see when you're feeding a baby, you apply the food on your hand here to make sure it's not too hot. Please do that with your oils, because you do not want it too hot and cause burns in your hair. So it would defeat the purpose of growing your hair, because wherever you burn your hair, you might start having some bald spot there and your hair might not grow. So be careful. Always try out your oil after you warm them up before you apply it to your scalp. So hot oil treatment helps to deeply moisturize the scalp and the hair shaft. This is crucial for preventing brittleness and dryness of the hair, which could lead to breakage and thinner hair. I don't know how many times I've said that on my channel. If you have not heard me, let me say it for you again. Dry hair breaks. So oil treatment is one way of deeply moisturizing your hair, thus stopping dryness that could cause breakage to your hair. And the more that your hair is breaking, the thinner it's gonna look. Therefore, you will not see the thickness that you're looking for. As simple as that. So we're gonna go to the second part of doing your hot oil treatments. When you're applying it, guess what you're doing? You're also massaging your scalp with the oil in it. This is super important, because what are you doing when you're massaging your hair? You are allowing blood circulation to be better. And guess what happens? The more blood that circulates around the area, the more it's gonna bring nutrients to nourish your hair follicles. Your hair follicles gets nourished. What does it do? It provides a good environment for your hair to grow. So while you're putting your oil in your hair and you're massaging it in, it's also promoting hair growth. So not only nutrients goes in there, so proper oxygenation also goes into place in there, and that's the perfect environment for hair growth, guys. And with that being said, I think that it does increase your hair growth, to tell you the truth. If you don't believe me, it's up to you, but I'm just here to share with you what I have seen with my hair growth and my hair thickness. It worked for me, so you could choose to take what I say, or you can choose not to do it. It's up to you, but at least you heard it, you know the information. So point number 3 is a continuation of what I was saying with point number 2. So you are massaging the scalp with the oil, causing more blood to travel to the hair follicles with the nutrients and oxygen, make it like a nice environment for the hair to grow. So now we're talking about more of the properties of the oils that you are putting in your hair. So there is coconut oil, olive oil, also argan oil. They are so rich in so many vitamins and fatty acids and antioxidants, and all those things are extra nutrients that you're providing to the hair follicles that's going to favor the environment of hair growth. Am I convincing you so far with the oil treatment? Yes? Okay. Moving on to point number 4. So, strengthening the hair. How does the oil do that? The heat from the oil can actually open the cuticle of the hair, so it could penetrate deeper within the hair, thus strengthening the hair from within. Stronger hair is less prone to breakage, and hair that is not breaking does what? Get thicker over time. So just think about this. So you have this piece of hair, and every time you're managing your hair, you're breaking this, then you're breaking this, you're breaking this, you're breaking this. What's gonna happen to this area over time? It's going to get thinner. The whole process, guys, is not like a race. Unfortunately, it's going to take time. A lot of people are asking, what's the fast hair growth method? I don't know if there's a fast way to this. It's going to take time, so you have to be patient. So now we're moving on to point number 5, which is preventing hair damage. Hot oil treatment has the potential to reduce or completely remove hair damage. Your hair can get damaged by environmental factors. We're talking about the weather. When it's too hot, it could cause issues on your hair. When it's too cold, it could cause issues on your hair. The styling tools that you use on your hair can cause damage to your hair. Chemicals like relaxers could cause damage to your hair. Also, colors that you're putting on your hair can cause damage to your hair. So hot oil treatment by strengthening the hair from within, and it also acts as a protective barrier on the outside of the hair. It could protect the hair against all of those things that I just mentioned. And when you go ahead and do your chemical treatments like the relaxers, over time when the hair gets stronger, then it would continue to protect the hair from getting damaged and from thinning out by doing all these things or being exposed to environmental factors. Over time the hair is gonna again get thicker. Tell me below if you think I'm lying. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but again, my hair is a testimony of this. So try this, let's say like a month. Every time before you wash your hair, you try to do a hot oil treatment first. You will come back here to thank me for that, because it is truly a game changer. So a well moisturized and healthy scalp supported by hot oil treatment, it could take your hair from being damaged to healthy to thick. Keep doing it, and over time you're gonna start noticing how the hair is switching, how it's getting stronger. And again, stronger hair is what? Less prone to breakage. And less prone to breakage is what? It's gonna get thicker over time. Okay, so good job. I think you're understanding the lesson. And like I said, I am turning this into a series, so stay tuned for the next topic on the series of how to grow your hair thicker and longer. So if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, make sure you do. Follow me on Instagram, turn on your notification bell so you do not ever miss one of my videos. Until next time, ciao ciao.